Nicki Minaj released the album, the single cover for Anaconda.
Right.
You've seen it.
Yeah, I saw it.
What was your first reaction?
I mean, honestly, my first reaction was like, damn, she got a fat ass. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a man. I'm a heterosexual man. You know what I mean? And that ass was looking round and nice, and how a motherfucker like an ass to look. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Is it adding to what we've been talking about previously, the over-sexualization of society, you know, or hip-hop, the microcosm? Absolutely. You know, somebody sent, the reason why I have the picture, because somebody sent me, and they was like, this ain't hip-hop, this is porn. You know what I mean? And I was like, you kind of got a point there. You know what I mean? Like the way it looks, you know, and then the suggestiveness, Anaconda. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you trying to say? You like big dicks? Like, you know what I mean? And you want to, you know, see, what's the subliminal message that you're sending? Anaconda, my ass is out. What are you saying? You want an anaconda up your ass or in your pussy? What's the message that's being sent with that?
I think it's a pretty clear message.
Yeah, it's a pretty clear message.
I don't think there's a whole lot of subtlety going on.
So what I'm saying is, well, why all these you know, like, I'm not saying that there's not a place for that somewhere. You know what I mean? It's just when that's all you see, that's when it's fucked up. See, before we might could have someone like that, but then you had other people to balance that out.
Lauryn Hill.
You know, I'm even gonna take you back to like a Lynn Q. You know what I mean?
Queen
Latifah, Moni Love. You know what I mean? Who I just spoke to the other day on Twitter. Peace to Moni Love. It's like, yeah, but now it's just, yo, you got her. You know, you got this one and that one.
Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, Iggy. Everybody talking about pussy and want to have, you know what I mean?
The first thing I thought when I saw it, I mean, obviously it's a nice ass, right? Mm-hmm. So that was the first thing I thought. But the second thing I thought was, I don't really feel that Nicki needs to do this. You know, it was a little bit, you know, I could see in the beginning why, you know, she's trying to get on, she needs the attention, she's trying to establish her place. But I think that she has firmly established who she is as an artist. Not as a sex symbol and everything else like that, but as an artist, she has a strong collection of music, you know, a strong fan base. I'm surprised that at this point, she's going to show, you know, her whole ass.
Isn't this the same thing that I was saying about Beyonce? And what did you say to me? Why did you think that Beyonce was doing it?
To compete with Rihanna.
Right, so why do you think this bitch is doing it? Iggy Azalea.
Iggy Azalea.
That's why she got up there and put shots at her when on that award show, talking about no shade, no shade. That's my word. First of all, we causing some ripples in this motherfucking hip hop game, okay? You best believe she saw my shit where I was talking about how they trying to replace her with Iggy. I truly believe she saw that. And she recognized the truth in it. It was like, you know what? I'm gonna speak on it. We stirring up waters, Vlad. We stirring up waters. But I say all that to say, yes, it's like, okay, this white girl thinks she gonna come up in here with this fat ass. I'm gonna let her know. This the real ass right here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and yes, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Honestly, I didn't even really see Homegirl do that yet.
No, I mean, there's no thong pictures of Iggy.
Right. But she got a song, something about pussy. I know that I heard that a long time ago, yeah. And just the suggestiveness in lyrics, you know, it'll take you there mentally. But I haven't seen no ill pictures of her, to her credit. That being said, yes, there's a competition out there, and you would think someone like that. See, what happened to class? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that used to be a word that, like, people would use for people. You know what I mean? And it meant you were above certain things. You had a certain standard about yourself that no matter what everybody else was doing, you maintained your self-esteem and who you were in a certain level of class. But now, and I don't mean that in classism, you know what I mean, as far as class is. I'm just talking about protocol, you know what I mean? Like manners and shit like that. Just self-esteem, like basic shit. What happened to that type of shit? Cause and then when you say to somebody, damn, I thought you was classier than that, they act like you bugging out. Ah, fuck you. Who do you know what I mean?
Well, you know, I mean, Nicki took somewhat of a subliminal shot, it seems, you know, at Iggy with the whole like writing of, you know, her own lyrics. You know, I think T.I. just addressed it the other day saying that he doesn't ghostwrite for Iggy at all.
Well, it damn sure sounded like he did.
Really?
Come on. And I'm still in the murder business. And come on, that sound like T.I. all the way, like to me. Or maybe the Brat wrote it. I don't know, because everybody's like, I thought that was the Brat. You know what I mean? Everybody thought that was Iggy on the hook and that the Brat was rhyming. Okay? Okay? Shrimp on the barbie.